Hello and welcome. It's the new year, and with it comes lots of new feelings and emotions and thoughts. Lately, I've been thinking about the concept of becoming the main character or romanticizing your life and wondering what that means and how can I apply it to my life. I've been looking at lots of YouTube videos like the ones from Darlene Desi that cover tips and tricks for romanticizing your life, and now I'm ready to try them for myself. And to make this even more fun, I figured I could take inspiration from the main characters that I love and adore, which are the Disney princesses. I remember being a little girl, being obsessed with the pretty, nice, graceful singing ladies, and I wanted to be like them every day. And I can say as an adult that has not changed. I still love them so much, and they are my favorite role models. So if you'll go on this journey with me, hopefully you can discover something new or get inspired to become the main character of your life. So I figured to start off with, the first and easiest thing about becoming the main character is dressing like one. Since I'm using fairytale princesses as a blueprint, I wanted to choose an outfit that was classic and what says princess like a pink flowy dress. As I'm putting on my outfit, I'm also thinking why my mind often wanders and speaks for the imaginary critics that only exist in my mind that say, isn't this too dressy? Does this look like I'm attention seeking? And if you also find yourself in this mindset, it's important to think about the real reason why you chose to present yourself this way. How do you feel when you look in the mirror? Does the sight make you smile? Do you feel special? Well, you should, because you deserve to be happy. Being the main character means that your opinion matters most in your story. As long as you feel fulfilled and content, that is all that matters. True happiness doesn't come from how other people perceive you. It comes from how you perceive yourself. I am a firm believer that music is magic. It has the power to transport you to different worlds and to make you feel things on a different level. And maybe music is the push you need to feel like life is your story to own and be proud of. Which is why I'm making a playlist filled with my favorite songs and instrumentals for movies that give an ethereal, light, and airy vibe. But feel free to find songs that suit who you are and who you imagine being as the protagonist of your story. And just like your appearance, it's all about how it makes you feel. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it helps you embrace yourself, flaws and all, and most of all, makes you happy. I am channeling my inner Belle, who, as we know, loves escaping into the worlds of the many books she reads, in the hopes of finding a book or two that will help reignite my love for reading. I used to read, not as much as Belle, but enough to know the feeling of the world fading away because you're so enraptured in the story unfolding before you. Belle's line when she describes how amazing reading is to the small flock of sheep is so inspiring, which is why I'm looking for a story that matches the romantic one she describes. And I was honestly nervous about getting something completely new for my first book in a while because I didn't want to be disappointed and ultimately get discouraged from reading more regularly. That was when I stumbled into this small section of the store with these beautiful hardcovers for all of the classic novels. There were so many books to choose from, but being a fan of the Pride and Prejudice movie and show, I figured I couldn't go wrong with a Jane Austen novel or two to make me feel all the romantic feels. it's not hard at all to take inspiration from this next princess. What I love about Ariel is that she's always fascinated and greets new things and experiences with excitement and enthusiasm. We see her marveling at things that to us seem ordinary, like forks or fire, and I can't help but wonder, what is it like to see the world through her eyes? Only to then realize that I can choose to see the world the way she does whenever I want. This rose, these flowers are amazing. They're captivating. How did they come to be? How do they grow? What do they mean? I can choose to marvel at the world around me, and that is such a powerful thing. I have always loved flowers, so for today, I am choosing to be fascinated and to let my curiosities take over, and hopefully, I can discover something new and exciting about something I've taken for granted all this time. I plan on writing down my own little glossary of different flowers and their meanings, and in doing so, I hope to make the ordinary extraordinary. There's so much to be inspired by with Tiana, like the way she doesn't care what others think of her and how good she is at her craft. But what really sticks with me is the acknowledgement that things worth having require action. For me, it's so easy and comfortable being passive and staying in my comfort zone. It's easy to look at others take action and live like they're the main characters and think, I could never do that. But, like Tiana says, taking the easy way is not the answer, and getting closer and closer to who you want to be is the most rewarding in the long run. The little actions you take every day add up and grow into something amazing. As I finish making my Tiana inspired treats, I just wanted to say that I hope you can take something from this video and see it as a sign that you are the artist and you can paint a life in which you can shine as the star stroke by stroke. It won't happen all at once, and that's okay. Just the thought of being able to be you is an exciting adventure. I hope you smile today because your smile is beautiful. And until next time.